Hey YouTube, it's NerdCat again for another Friday video. So this is part 2 of my Harley Quinn series of videos. There should be one more after this because there's so much to talk about with Harley. And I love her, so I'm gonna make 3 videos out of it. So last video I talked about her origin and her outfits. Now I'm going to talk about her in the Gotham City Sirens and a little bit of her beginning in the Suicide Squad. So let's get started. So with the Gotham City Sirens, it was Poison Ivy, Catwoman, and Harley. And this is when Harley has moved in with Poison Ivy at the Riddler's townhouse, and they meet up with Catwoman, who offers the 3 of them to live and work together. Ivy resolves that she and Harley would provide Catwoman with positive female reinforcements. And the 3 then agree to become a team. However, Harley and Ivy have a condition where they want Catwoman to tell them the true identity of Batman, because Catwoman is the only villain that actually knows Batman's true identity, because, you know, they sleep together all the time. But anyway, then they're attacked by a new villain, who tried to take down Selena Kyle, named Bone Buster, who breaks into their apartment, and they have to move after they defeat him. Later, after a chance encounter with who she thought was Bruce Wayne, but was really disguised Hush, the Joker attempts to kill Harley, apparently out of jealousy. And then Quinn is rescued by Selena and Ivy, and is revealed that the one who was Joker was actually a henchman in disguise. Really, just, why not? Then, during the holidays, Harley goes to visit her family in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn? Bensonhurst? Sorry, I'm not very good at saying things. Her brother seems to be a lazy, unwilling to work, and she gets very fussy about that, and her mother is not very happy about the fact that her daughter is technically a wanted criminal, even though Harley tries to explain that she has changed her ways because of the Gotham City Sirens. Then she goes to prison to visit her father to talk about why he was in prison again. He promises to change his ways because Harley has. They have a moment, and then Harley finds out that the reason he's been so nice the whole time is because he wants to know where she hid money for him. And as Harley goes to exit, one of the guards asks for a picture. She refuses, but the guard claims that her father already promised and was paid to get a picture of Harley, which pisses Harley off even more, and soon she returns to Gotham, not wanting to stay with her family anymore. This really shows to who Harley is. Her family is crap. Her mother doesn't see her as anything but a criminal. Her brother is lazy and worthless, and her father uses her, uses kindness to get her to do things for him. Which explains a lot to why she is so in love with Joker. It's the same kind of dynamic. They use a slight kindness, yet also, on the flip of a switch, they turn evil and abuse her. And that's what Harley lives with. So it explains a lot about her character in this small little bit. When she returns, she goes back to living with Catwoman and Poison Ivy in an abandoned animal kennel, which she regards as her new home. They go on many adventures, but then Harley betrays them and breaks into Arkham to kill Joker. But of course, being Harley and being how much she's in love with Joker, she ends up freeing him, and the 2 of them orchestrate a violent takeover of the facility, which ends up with a lot of guards, staff, either killed or taken as hostages. Harley and Joker are eventually defeated by Batman and Catwoman, and Harley is last seen being wheeled away with in a straitjacket and muzzle. Then Ivy breaks into Harley's cell to kill her, but then gives her an ultimatum saying, I'll either kill you or I'll free you and you'll help me kill Catwoman because she betrayed us. Because she left us in here. So Harley agrees to that. Then they go to set up a trap for Catwoman. A fight ensues, and Catwoman says that she saw good in them and really only wanted to help. And just as Batman's about to arrest Harley and Ivy, Catwoman helps them escape. And that is the Gotham City Sirens. Now, there's a lot going on in these stories, but a lot of people overlook it. I highly recommend you read them. It really shows these three characters in a different light. Because usually you see Harley with Joker and she is the abusive rag doll that he has hanging around her. And Catwoman is the slinky thief that is in a relationship with Batman but not in a relationship with Batman. And then there's Ivy, who's always alone. But seeing these three very different characters together is really interesting. You get to see who they really are, and it's a lot of fun. So I highly recommend you go and check out the Gotham City Sirens. Okay, moving on. So, starting with the Suicide Squad real quick, I'm just going to do a small when she got into it, and next week I will do more about it. So Harley is arrested by Black Canary for murdering a prosecutor who sent Joker to jail. She is tortured and forcibly inducted into the Suicide Squad by Amanda Waller. The Suicide Squad is a group made up of criminals, and each of them have a chip in the back of their neck that connects to their brain, and if they do something wrong, no more head. It's sick and disgusting, yet they're an interesting ragtag bunch of people. So this is just her starting out. She was forcibly inducted. It is eventually revealed that she no longer wears face paint, but is bleached. I will go into more of that next week. She's attracted to Deadshot, who is an awesome character, by the way, because he seems like an abusive leader like Joker was. And despite having no powers at all, she proves a valuable asset to the squad. And even though she is most easily the most mentally unstable of the group, and Deadshot describes her as cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Surprisingly, she does not show any visible reaction upon hearing of Joker's death, beyond stopping in her tracks and staring off into space. Then after Deadshot snaps her out of it, tells her to focus, she says, "Focus, yeah, consider me very focused right now." In the 4th issue, she's moved into isolation and separated from the rest of the Suicide Squad, which confuses the Belle-Reve guards, as she is a powerless, unstable woman. Never consider Harley Quinn unstable. Well, she is unstable, but never consider her powerless. And Waller insults the guards' intelligence, and Quinn just smiles at them. She's not seen with the rest of the Suicide Squad when they are sent to put down the breakout at Belle-Reve. It's revealed at the end of this issue that Quinn somehow orchestrated the breakout and deactivated her bomb as a diversion to escape from Belle-Reve, and is shown to be going to Gotham City to learn about Joker's death. A lot happened, and I will go in more detail next week, because again, this is a Harley Quinn series of videos, and there is so much going on with her that one video just doesn't cover it. So, next week we'll go into more depth. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment. Love to hear from you. Until next week, stay nerdy, my friends. Later.